Alright, so I kind of actually want to talk about old Beto O'Rourke, but let me trail off of that for a second here, because I want to point out the stupidity of California. I mean, I'm sorry, if anyone there in California sees this by some miracle, what the hell are you people doing? I realize odds are you aren't one of the ones, but for the love of God, somebody needs to say something, speak up, do something. Fuck, run for something, Jesus. How in the hell is after so many years of losing every right you have? I mean, after the LA riots, I should have proven that, semi-auto rifles are a pretty good idea. But no, you moved to get rid of them. Vote for people who are going to get rid of them. I think it was a bank shooting that happened over there. Those two guys in full-on, like, soft armor way would rob a bank and the cops couldn't do anything. But no, instead of, hey, we got to make it easy, let's give the cops not only those guns, but let's make it so we can't have them. Let's give up everything we have to feel safe, and it hasn't done anything since what, the 60s or 70s? If that? God. Because for the NRA to be declared a terrorist organization and not Antifa, that's got to be telling you something. For them to be sitting there saying, hey, the NRA is a bigger problem, more so than all the illegals hopping the fence and coming into our country and deciding what laws we should have. Because, I mean, what is it, where illegals can have a driver's license and then that's all they need to be able to vote? It's no longer a crime to knowingly have sex with somebody or to have AIDS and then have sex with someone who doesn't, or basically infect people with AIDS. That's no longer a crime. And then when there's a spike of people being infected, they can't figure out why or how in the hell. You can't figure this out? Fuck, man. I'm glad my shit isn't monetized because I don't care. I'd rather just speak the truth. I mean, God, man. If those are weapons of war, then why is it, only police should have them? If, Republicans or Trump hates minorities, then why are you in such a rush to have the government take away, and especially while Trump is president, have him take away the very thing that would give a minority such as myself a better chance of surviving? Anyway, I'm sorry. On to the main thing on the main topic of this video. I want to talk about, like I said before, the white guy pretending to be Hispanic. Because I find that crap pretty interesting. Oh, Beto, you honestly think you'd be able to go around and have a forced gun buyback? That's actually something that's been illegal since World War II. It's actually a federal law that I and any American male between 17 and 45 is part of the United States Militia of U.S. Code 10, Section 311 Militia Act. You might want to learn these laws. I'm not saying I know every single law out there, but still. I mean, there's so many things that one is illegal, unconstitutional, and it's funny how, your side only remembers this whenever it's something that happens to Hispanics or black people. But when it's something you don't like, all of a sudden, you do some mental gymnastics. And let's not forget, Beto, that you're the, what is it? Your foundation, and I'm gonna link the YouTube videos to these sources, for my sources on this one. Because I got these from YouTube videos, you can always look them up. Was it Project Veritas proved that you were helping, was it illegals sneak into the country? I forgot from what country again. Let's see. Oh yeah, you were drunk, hit somebody, and then tried to drive off, and then slammed somebody else. So, one count of hit and run, another count of attempted hit and run, but because one person said the car was black, the other person said it was like green or dark green or something, in the police report, to you that was proof enough that it wasn't you, even though it was the same time, the same type of car, I think the same year and all that, but the color was wrong, so obviously that wasn't you. Seriously? And you want people to buy that? Jesus. Oh, and let's not forget you oh, I care about Hispanics, I care about minorities, I care about the poor. Really? So then, what was it, the Blaze, I believe, who has the video of you talking about how, or what the Mexican woman saying they're living in fear, like, oh, well, there's a lot of people trying to stir up fear and so on. And then when the woman says, well, you know who's doing it, you even say yes, and she even says it's your father-in-law, and you say, well, that's your opinion. How is it an opinion? That man is either is or he is not your father-in-law. I mean, and then and for someone's like, oh, that's not what the video says because there's two dudes who are talking over it. There's like closed caption and all that to help out, or translation to help. I got this translated by two people who speak fluent Spanish, whose first language was Spanish. One of them was able to confirm at least half of it. I was using my phone. The other guy, who was able to use some headphones for, said, yes, that's exactly what she said. So I got two people to confirm, to basically confirm. He and the other guy even said, I don't know for sure. He's like, but from everything I did hear, or could hear with them not going completely over her, that does sound like exactly what she said. He said he admitted though, he could slightly be wrong because they were talking over it. But he would put his money on the fact that that's what she said. So, one pretty much, let's say fair confirmation, at least half of that, of her pointing out saying that's your dad. But I don't think he got the, that's your opinion or something like that. And the other guy was able to confirm 100% of it. So it's not just me, and you can't be like, well, how much Spanish do you know? Because fuck you. So that's been and then even when people in the comment section of the video are like, oh, that's not what she said, when people are like, what did she say? Nobody's going to say anything on what she said. And even my limited Spanish, I was able to put together about 30-40% of what she said to be true. And even that's just the more complex, not the super simple Spanish that anybody can figure out. So I love that. Anyway, guys, like I said, I'm sorry. I know I'm not uploading as much as I used to. But I did, like I said before, even if it's one person, I'll keep doing it. That's what I'm going to do. But YouTube is making it a lot harder for anyone to be able to get seen. And there's a lot of time and research that I like to put into mine. And with this new program, I still got to figure it out. I did get new headphones. I just can't figure out how to get them to work with this program for whatever damn reason. Yeah, they're good though for gaming and all that, cause like I said, I game on PC, PS4, PS3, Switch. I mean, I still have my PS2 and I still got my Retron, or I have my Retron. I got my old NES. And hell, I got DS, my Game Boy Advance. I don't play them all, obviously. I just have them. Anyway. Oh, and I'm back to working out again, so there's that too. And I'm still doing these. I haven't forgot. Only reason why, because life gets in the way and I do want to do some research. And one of my next videos, I think I'm going to point out again, because I think it's one of my old videos, but I'm going to see if I can do a better job by pointing out how Democrats are the true racists. I also want to try and do one about gun control, because that's obviously a hot topic now. And like I said before, I will not cover any of these shootings. To me, there is no... You can point out where someone else is lying. You can point out maybe statistics on gun rights and so on. And you can point out, hey, this person brought up whatever shooting to try and push their agenda and stand on other people with the bodies of whoever. However, if you do a video talking about the shooting, to me, you're not much different. You are still standing on other people's bodies to gain views because you know it's a hot topic, and because you might, for people who are large channels, know it's a definite way to get people to see what they have to say. So I will never cover those. I will do my very best. If some, like the Christchurch shooter, who took the whole thing of, you need to do something, which is something I said, which motivated me to help donate to charity, to Children's Hospital, for Christmas and Halloween. I had to speak up on that because that did piss me off. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Again, I'm always looking to improve, so you can always tell me where I need to, or any ideas, anything you want. Like I said, I'm open to criticism. I'm not gonna, get all butthurt about it or anything like that. It's the internet. It's gonna happen, or people are gonna say rude shit. I might as well at least learn from it. Anyway, guys, I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Uh, and like I said, I'm gonna try and put more research and more everything into this stuff. And I might do 2-part videos if I have to, because I do want to make the wait worth it. And please, God, like I said, before I said I wouldn't do this, but I'm going to. Please share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It does help me out. It does let me know that people are watching and paying attention, and that hopefully I'm reaching at least some people. And if you can use any of my sources, because I can only use government sources and and educational ones and those are the only way to be safe without being flagged. So, yeah, guys, I'm sorry, but hopefully help you out in a debate. You get into this with somebody, and somebody on the fence. You will never change anyone on the left's mind. I'm saying that from experience. I've gotten into so many with them. I literally had one showing their, because they talk about, oh, racist Republicans are locking up minorities. So I showed them crime statistics from New York State, New York City, for I think it was like a 5-7 year time span, something like that. I forget. And they still had an excuse as to why. I'm like, how do you blame Republicans in something that's pure blue in a minority area? I think, if I remember correctly, it was either New York or Chicago, I forget, which has a 50% police force, or 50% white police force, and 70% make a white population. In other words, minorities are overrepresented in this area. Somehow that still wasn't enough, and I keep going back to the same petty stuff. Anyway, guys, again, well, like I said, sorry. You're not going to change their mind. It's someone who's on the fence whose mind you can change. And that's who I'm hoping to reach. That's who I'm hoping to help you with. Them, they're never going to learn. They're never going to figure it out. Some people, actually, you can. I've heard of people who actually have had their minds changed. So maybe. Anyway, again, guys, I'm sorry. Take care. See y'all next time. Anyway, all that good stuff. Comment, share, subscribe, all that. And, yeah. Like I said, just let me know, whatever. Anyway, sorry for ranting. Take care. I'll shut it down.